Welcome, and welcome back to all that the wind has brought here, to another episode of Roots of Pacha, where I'm not gonna lie, this is my third attempt to actually make it to the Cave Painting Festival. So the teleporters do not work on festival days, I have discovered, so be aware of that, and Jag does not teleport you to the caves for this particular festival. And I do believe we need to be there before 6 p.m. So, we're going to try this a third time. We're going to clear out some inventory space. We're going to put some things in the places where they need to go, which looks a little something like this. And then we're going to do processors, we're going to do field work, we're going to do all that good stuff. And we're going to grab these because in the first two attempts I did discover that the eggplants are ready. So that's a thing that we're going to do. We're going to grab the correct quinoa and the juice. And we're going to start on the fermenters. Then we're going to throw the ferment in. And then we're going to start on the juice. And normally I would go ahead and just go off camera while harvesting the fields. But since this is attempt number 3, I'm going to let you guys hang out with me for the rush. Let's see if we can make it happen, shall we? I think this time I can make it happen just fine. Throw all that in. We're going to throw this out. And we are going to grab all of this vinegar. And we're going to rush this. We're going to rush it real good, real hard, real fast. We're just going to rush it. Last bit of beer back in the bin. Thank you. Beets. Yes. Vinegar, also yes. Alright. And that vinegar. And this vinegar. And these beets. Perfect. Done. Done. All of that's done. We're good on that. Then loot. Animals. We're gonna run into the center barn because I think that's where the baby's at. It is not, which means it's outside, which is fantastic. We're gonna come hit up this barn real quick. Grab the milk that's in here. Perfect. We're gonna run across to the third barn, where we're gonna grab everything out of here. Play the flute. Say hi to Not Sage. Get on Not Sage. Check our inventory. We've got space. Perfect. We are going to grab this. We're going to run the pump. Grab Not Sage. We're going to harvest up all of these eggplants. We're going to grab this mead because it's here. Because we are rushing this. Almost missed that. Alright. Then, flooring. Flooring is going to go down all along here. And I'm going to be quiet for just a second while I get it down. We still have 2 pieces left. They can go here and here. Perfect. That's done. Okay. Flooring is done. Flooring is in. It's only 11 o'clock. We're doing great. We're going to go in the house. We're going to make 28 servings of baba ganoush, so we have more than enough food to last us a long time. We're going to process this wool. Three attempts, and I still forgot to grab a bottle of wine. That's fine. That's all good. Milk in. Wine out. Baba ganoush. Crafted. 27. There should be 28. We're gonna have to double check that, because there should definitely be 28. Let's go and double check the field while we're on not sage. And figure out if we missed an eggplant somewhere. I'm checking, I'm not seeing it. I don't see it. I don't see a non-harvested eggplant. So there it is. Found it. I knew I was missing one. I had to be. Okay. Things to ship. And the wool. And the wine. Perfect. Alright. Off we go. We're gonna go find the ibex. It's only 1 o'clock. I'm doing much better this time around. I'm not gonna lie. I was not doing well before. We've cleared out the last of our flooring, so hopefully after the festival tonight we will still be able to go and get some fiber. Very important to note, no new ibex here. This guy's a cocoa, not a cookies and cream. But that's fine. Run past all these boars. We're gonna run on up. Got some cute little wolves up here. And we actually made it to the festival. Thank God. Welcome to joining me for that rush. That was seriously attempt number 3. We missed the festival twice already. So let's have a chat with everybody. Thankfully, there's enough water in here if those Mogranis start a fire. Javi and I are keeping an eye on those Mogranis for you. You don't need to be. This has to be my favorite festival. It's too bad the wolves didn't join us. They'd love to howl in here. When the music sounds this good, I just have to dance. I don't know how everyone isn't dancing right now. I know we've gone through a lot of this dialogue. I'm looking to see if anything changed. I'm glad the Mograni can help your clan honor the past, but do the Yakuans need to be here too? Garrick says dancing is good for generating ideas, but at this rate, I should have a mountain-sized pile by the end of the night. Doesn't seem like anything here has changed, so we're just gonna rush through and chat to everybody. Because we need to. Because I think it will affect their affection with us. If you guys want to actually read through this dialogue, in year 1, we actually went through this whole festival and talked to everybody and went through all of the dialogue for it. Would you like to hear Lion's story? I believe we already heard Lion's story, but let's listen again just in case. When Pacha first brought Lion into the world, she lived among the trees, but her paws were awkward on the tiny branches. "Mother, why did you give me such big paws?" she asked. "They're your paws," Pacha told her. When Lion hunted in the trees, she often fell from the branches. "Mother, why did you give me such a bad balance?" Lion asked. "I didn't," Pacha answered. Angry, Lion let out a roar and jumped to the ground below. If only I didn't have to hunt in the trees, Lion thought. She rested her big head on her big paws and watched the antelope run by. Then she had an idea. She moved softly to the edge of the glade. When a doe grazed nearby, she leapt out from the brush and took down her prey. After she had her fill, she found a nice cozy cave to take a nap in. "Mother," Lion said, "I'm not built to live in trees. I'd rather live in these caves." "I know. It's good to see that you do too." So yes, we've heard that story before. Lion was never meant to live in trees. How many of us can relate to her story? Alright. Done painting already. Oh god, it's still here. Oh god, Shadow's still here. Shadow still looks like a demented bat. What have I done? It's still there. Oh, that was new. Garrick said Reese did such a good job painting the water wheel. That's awesome. I think I'm starting to understand why Caveline chose me. If it were up to me, these walls would be covered in paintings of the fields. Normally, I judge a place based on its fishing spot, but it's pretty neat in here. Painting is really fun. You have to try it. Despite what they say, I don't think Gelrod and Mana like it in here. Caves are great if you ask me. Okay. Well, yeah, we're just gonna leave that alone. We're just gonna leave that alone. However, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna hope that Pacha will grant us mercy. And we're gonna take... Woo, I have no idea what just happened there. We're gonna get some white. And we have the brown, we have the black. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to, with this cream color, make a little bit of a blob. And another blob for the head that's kind of an angular blob. Oh god, this is so bad. Yep, this is what we're doing. We're gonna do... What? Oh, that's empty. I thought it was brown. I don't know why that keeps happening. This keyboard does weird things. We're gonna grab some brown. We're gonna draw some horns. And their horns kind of curl like that. Then... What is this? Oh, that's move. Okay. We're gonna fill it in with some white. Yes. White. And white. That was supposed to be the outline, so that's pink. We're gonna do some polka dots all over this thing. And we're gonna do some nice little... Oh. Nope, don't do that. We're gonna do some nice little eyes. And we're gonna do a little nose. And then we're gonna do some nice little brown legs. Yeah. Yeah. So then it looks like it's got 4 legs. And we're gonna give it a nice little white tail. Yep. And we're gonna call that good. Why is it doing this? Yes. You sure you want to discard your changes? No. Oh, I did. Okay, let's try that again. One more time. So, a nice little blob here. Another nice little blob that's kind of angular here. Some nice little curled up horns. We're gonna move this down just a tad. And its horns kind of curl up like this. And some nice little brown legs. Like this. I'm gonna make that like that. I'm gonna fill it in with some white. Just like this. I think its head is too tall, actually, so we're gonna go ahead and shear its head off there. I know, shear its head off. Yep, that is just as it sounds. Curl its horn up. That's a much better horn. If we want this to work, we need to make sure it's gonna be something Pacha approves of. So... like that. And then we're actually going to kind of rub that around like that. I think accidentally deleting it is a good thing because I think it looks much better this time around. Little face and a bunch of polka dots. And a cute little white tail. And we're gonna call that good. And then we're going to pray to Pacha. Pacha, dearest Pacha, dearest mother to us all, please show mercy upon us. Let us have the cookies and cream ibex. I beg of you, let us have the cookies and cream ibex. Let us be done with this mess of finding the cookies and cream ibex. And I'd like everyone here to take a moment in silence. Let us pray to Pacha for mercy. Mercy, dear Pacha. Okay. Hopefully it works. Let's hope that it works. We really need Pacha to save us from ourselves. Alright. And with that, we'll go ahead and go back. It is now 10 o'clock at night. Let's go gather fiber till we pass out. That's what I'm gonna say is a good plan. We'll go and gather some fiber until we pass out. And hopefully our Pachan prayer will work. Let's do this. All the fiber. We are almost done flooring the forest. But we need yet more fiber. Alright. That's 194. That may just about do it. Whoa. Whoa. Not sure how we got calculators. That's fine. Let's eat this, though. We're gonna gather up as much fiber as we can. We may not craft it all. I think those are chili seeds, right? Yeah. We may not craft all of this fiber into flooring, but we'll craft a bit of it into flooring. And then whatever remains can just go into the silo. So that's a little over a full stack. We'll come on back. We'll grab Knot Sage. We'll head home. And maybe we'll get rid of some of our ibex, to be honest. I've been trying to avoid it in the hopes of finding the white one. But we're gonna need some more space here. So this is one of our originals, correct? Yeah, that's a generation 1. And we have better generations now. So we're gonna go ahead and release her. Yep. Then, coming in here, this is generation 3. Quality is too low. So, Appy, you can go back. And actually, we may be able to go out tomorrow and gather some of these guys back up. So this one has full quality, full production speed. We're going to go ahead and leave that one. And we're going to check the final barn. We're going to end up passing out, and I don't mind that. We have 2 ibex in here. I think it's a male and a female. The female, generation 8, that's her. That's the one we want to pay attention to. And the male, generation 7, that's him. Okay, we'll pay attention to him as well. Honestly, we should probably breed those 2 back together to get a generation 8 male, but that's okay. For now, this will do. We're up to 450,000 clan prosperity, to which we contributed 36.95 today. Bringing us up to 71.90. And as we awaken to Rain, we awaken to Vua, having finished our gold impression brooch, and we awaken to Zeta's birthday. So hopefully she will be around and we'll be able to give her a gift, right? Yeah, she's out in the forest. Fantastic. But that is going to have to wait. For with the saving of the game and the ending of the day and our prayers to Pacha, we have come to the end of another episode. If you guys like what you see, please feel free to leave a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. But until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey. And have a good night.